Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to our second installment in the Music Biz series. For those of you who are new here, very welcome. My name is EJ, and today we will be discussing one of the most frequently asked questions by new beatmakers, artists, musicians on how to grow and build their music careers. So stay tuned because I'm going to dive right in with my 5 top tips on how to build and sustain a healthy fan base. Let's not waste any more time, guys. Let's get right into the subject. Come on, let's face it. People love free stuff. We all do, right? But this can also be an opportunity for you to expose people to your work in a very unique and special way, where you are actually offering them an opportunity to experience your work instead of just seeing it being advertised. Remember, you always got to give some to get some, and it is no different in building your following. Now, it doesn't really matter what you give away, whether it's a free beat pack or a t-shirt from your clothing line with your logo on it. The idea is, sooner or later, word of mouth is going to spread about what you are doing, and so it will start attracting people to your business. In today's business environment, we cannot leave out social media as one of the best tools for marketing. All of them come with very helpful features that have been designed to optimize your brand building initiatives. Now, Instagram and Facebook come equipped with a Stories feature. Stories is a really cool way to do quick posts that will reach people faster. Considering how most people also use their social media platforms, most of us are at work and in our lunchtime or in the restroom, we just quickly want to check out what's happening in the social media world, right? Now, instead of going through the trouble of going all the way to somebody's page, you can just quickly check what is happening in their stories. And stories also gives you the opportunity to link an event or a post on your page in your stories so that people can quickly check it out. This is such a great way to highlight one of your posts and send people directly to your page. The other cool thing is that you can also have multiple stories running. That gives you more opportunity to promote more things to people. It is also giving you only 24 hours to promote something, which is great for something time sensitive, which is like an event that will be happening in the next 24 hours, etc., etc. On social media, it is always a good idea to check out what the best days or times are to post for your particular industry or niche. And if you want to reach people in different time zones, then maybe the stories feature could be really handy in doing a repost with a link to the original post so that you can reach followers on the other side of the world. And yes, it is very important to post daily, at least once a day, but I do understand that it's not always possible to do so. So maybe a part of your strategy could be to then post the most pertinent information that you would like to get in front of the eyes of your followers on the best times or days to post them. Now, being consistent can also mean, on the other hand, having your brand's logo everywhere where you want to be visible, so you keep your image consistent in the minds of your followers. Now, you ask, why is this important? Well, when people are used to you doing something in a certain way, they become familiar with the way that you're doing it, and familiarity builds trust. And this is a really cool way to build rapport with your audience. Engage with your fans or your audience on a daily basis. Now, if you're an introvert like me, that might be a little bit of a challenge. And yes, it's not always going to be possible to get back to each and every one of your followers daily, but try to answer their comments or get back to their DMs as soon as is humanly possible, because they will appreciate that you took the time out of your busy schedule to pay attention to them when they took time out of theirs to put a comment on your post. Hashtags are probably the most misunderstood or misused tool in your social media marketing arsenal. If used correctly, hashtags can actually draw the right followers to your pages, because people also follow hashtags, not only other pages. Now, the key is to keep your hashtags to your niche in order to get those followers following those hashtags who are interested in that particular niche to your page. And eventually you will be able to turn those followers into fans or even super fans. using random hashtags that has nothing to do with your post or your niche will only draw the wrong followers who are not actually interested in what you have to offer and will most likely not become the fans and the following that you were looking for. So now you have a few followers, maybe 1,000 already. They are your audience, but what you would like to do is turn them into full-blown fans or even super fans, right? Building a fan base, in my opinion, also takes a little bit more effort than getting people interested in what you do. What you want to do is actually go the extra mile to add value to their lives. How are you going to go about doing this? If you're approached by a follower who's been following you for a while and appreciates your work and lets you know, try to do something a little bit more special for that person. Every once in a while, try to do something special for your followers. Something that you know will stay with them and be special to them whenever they think about it for the rest of their lives. And if it means something to them, be assured that they will not hesitate to share it with others. And so also get people in their immediate circles to follow you as well. A good way to build a mailing list fast is to firstly set up an account dedicated to store all your fan mail. So set up an account either with MailChimp, Omnisend or MailJet that has the features to give you the right support. But how do you actually get people to give up their email addresses to you? Now that's the tricky part, but a good way could be to offer them something for free in return for signing up. As long as you do not spam your audience by sending them 10 emails every single day about what you are doing and clogging up their inboxes, it is probably best to get in touch with them with a newsletter that is either bi-monthly, monthly, or even weekly. You also do not want to overwhelm them with information. Now, it is recommended that you post daily, but you should also consider the quality of posts that you are delivering to your audience. You have to ask yourself these questions. Does it add value to my followers' lives in some way or form? Is it something that they would be interested in, and does that relate to them in any way? If you think about it, this makes it worthwhile for them to keep visiting your page. So in order to bump up the level of value in your posts, make sure that it's either educational or entertaining, or both. People are more likely to watch something funny that makes them laugh or something that can help them with a problem. So make sure that you research your content well and that you structure it comprehensively so that it's easy to understand at a glance. It's always good to strategize in any part of your business. Having a clear-cut strategy on how you will use social media as your marketing tool is crucial. But in order to come up with a good strategy, you need to clue yourself up on how social media and all its features can work for you. What are the features? Find out why they are there and how to use them properly. Now, you can either have a personal account on social media or a business account. And my recommendation would be to get the business account as soon as possible, because what the business account gives you is a feature called analytics. And with analytics, you are able to track the reactions of your followers on your posts. So you have more control on how you post, what you think that they find most interesting, so you can deliver better content to your audience. So there it is, my 5 top tips for building your fan base. If you guys found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, give it a like, and also hit the bell notification so that you know whenever we post new content on this channel. If you guys have any more questions, you are welcome to leave it in the comment section. And if you were wondering where your comment went after you have posted it, I have comment reviews switched on so that I can keep things positive. We know how it goes on social media. Just saying. So with that, I'd like to thank you guys for your time. I will peep you in the next.